right now, saying, take this burden from me.
Hey, y'all.
Take this cup. Oh, and I want you to review.
Hey, family. It's Lisa here, and I want to go over another strategy or another tool that I use to actively recover from intense activity, and it is the foam roller. Say hi to the foam roller, everybody. So oftentimes after intense activity, your muscles might be sore, and they might ball up or tighten up, which is not safe. You can actually be injured when your muscles are in that state. So stretching is an option for that also. Stretching with a lot of deep breathing while you're holding a stretch. But also the foam roller is almost like a massage when you apply it to the tight muscles. So for today, this right thigh is what's causing me a little, not pain, but I can feel that the muscles in this right thigh are tight, especially tight. Both of these are tight, but I'm gonna roll out both of them, but I can feel the tightness. So, and then I'll show you how to roll out with it. And if you have issues with tight parts of your body, I'll show you the different ways that you can use this. In addition to that, foam rollers also come in a smaller build. I guess it's just smaller. I don't know what I did with my small foam roller, so this is all I have right now. Really wish I had the small one because my apartment is small, but this is what I have. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to roll out my thighs. If you have a foam roller or access to a foam roller, one of the things you can do is roll out one side of your leg for about 60 seconds to 120 seconds, 2 minutes, and then stand up and see if you feel a difference between the two. Okay? But for today, because I just need to roll out these, I'm going to just show you how I roll out the front. I'll show you how I roll out the back, as well as my calf muscles and my upper back. So actually, let's start with the upper back. I usually put the foam roller down like this. Sometimes my mat is here, sometimes it's not. It depends on what you need. So I'll put it wherever it hurts. Like right now, right here hurts for me. So I'm going to start there. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to roll up and down my back, maintaining the pressure. Oh my goodness. Whoo, y'all. My back is in a very different shape than how I left it last time I was on this mat. I'm going to keep rolling and rolling. And you know what? I'm going to challenge myself to roll for 60 seconds. This really hurts. I didn't realize my muscles in my back were so tight and achy. So I'm going to challenge myself for 60 minutes. For 60 seconds is what you have to do to be intentional. Because to be honest, y'all, I'm tempted to not even do this for real. I'm tempted to just show you all how it's done and log off. So I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock and I'm going to roll. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Give me time to set up. 2, 1. Here I go. And I'm going to concentrate here on the part that hurts. Notice how I'm moving. That happens. You just gotta maintain the pressure. Whew. Okay. Moving too far. Oh. Whew. I wanted to stay on this mid to lower back area. So I gotta adjust. Good. That was about all I could have done of that. But my back already feels better. So you know what? I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna do 2 more minutes of lower back rolls. If you want, you can try it with me. Set it at 2 minutes. Maintain the pressure. Instead of lifting up and coming back down, maintain the pressure on your body so that the movement is effective. And 1. Y'all, I'm kind of struggling, but it's working. I feel the pressure easing up. This is also a great exercise to strengthen your core because my stomach muscles right now are really helping me get this done. Yep. I already feel like a lot of stuff have been worked. A lot of kinks have already been worked out. Oh, yes. I feel a lot of relief in my back already, y'all. But my stomach is burning. My abs are really working. So that was that. I do want to also show you, sometimes I use it also for like my gluteus max, if those muscles get tight. But actually, let me just continue with that. I usually, when I do foam rolling, I progress. So I did my back. Now I'm going to do like 4 minutes on my gluteus maximus because these are also tight, believe it or not. I've been doing a lot of exercising, so in addition to ministry stuff. So here you go, 4 minutes on the foam roller. Or maybe 2, but this is just for your gluteus. And while you're doing this, you might feel the ridges of the smaller muscles that are really tight, and you can feel the difference between one side and the other side of your body. I'm going to go up a little more just to connect that lower back with the massage in my gluteus. And sometimes if my allotted time doesn't run out and I feel relief, I can start to move down even lower. So like I feel release already in my gluteus max, so I'm gonna roll a little bit lower. So that between place in between my gluteus and my hamstring. And then when I feel comfortable enough, I'll just massage the hamstrings, which I feel like they don't really need much. But this is great relief, y'all. And even beyond that, I go behind my knees, which is an often neglected area, at least for me. And I already feel a release in my knees. I already feel muscles and bones realigning, which is always great. And when I'm done there, I go down to my calf muscles, another neglected area. I have on a kind of polyester material, which is really helping me glide and slide. And I don't always have this on, but that's a good note when you're rolling out. Have something that's smooth so you won't struggle when you get to these places. Right now I'm building up my arm strength while I'm relieving my legs, my calves. Ooh, these things are tight. Woo! Okay, time didn't go up. I'm gonna keep going. Go back up to these knees for a little bit. "15 seconds. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right, so that was that. I did my lower back. I feel a lot of relief already in my lower back. I might want to go back up here and do that later. But I'll work from my lower back to my gluteus max, hamstrings, behind the knees, calf muscles. Now, I also use this for my quads. Neglect my quads a lot. So I'm going to show you what I do. Again, with these exercises, first of all, I'm having fun just rolling around on this. But with these exercises, I would challenge you to really in order sometimes to really get a deep understanding of how helpful it is to use this, you might need to do it for like 2 to 4 minutes on one side and then like another, and then compare what you feel in both sides. Like do a scientific experiment, as you would say. So here we go. I'm going to turn over. I'm going to set it up so that when I roll, I don't roll too far. And rolling from knee to hip to release calf muscles. Oh, that already feels good. Ooh, I didn't set the timer. I'm going to set it for 4 minutes. Let's see, hopefully I make it through these 4 minutes. 2, 1, and go. You just keep rolling as much as you can in those 2 minutes, in those 4 minutes, or however minutes you set. And you can feel the ridges. Sometimes you start off and it's a little rough, but as you keep going, you realize that those ridges are softening up and dissolving. Ooh, that's a word. Oh. Y'all, that was a whole word. I don't know if I ministered to y'all, but I just ministered to myself. And I feel these ridges going down. For sometimes when I need extra reinforcement, like I really, especially now that I'm gonna pause this for a second. So we're like 2 minutes in, or like 1:30 in, and I already feel great relief. Now to deepen this massage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flex. I'm going to go on to the foam roller, and instead of staying flat, I'm going to flex. And I'm going to keep my hip, the line between my hips and my knees, I'm going to keep it parallel to the floor. And I'm going to continue to roll. That flexes the hip flexor so that it's stretched out. And while it's already stretching, I'm rolling. So that's a greater level of release to the muscles. If you want to try that, go ahead. Woo. Sometimes I do that for fun. But I need a quick break. Sometimes I also, if you look at me closely, you'll notice that I also turned out my feet because I feel like some of the muscles that help me turn out are also quite tight. And when I feel that, I just move into that place. So right now I feel like the muscles closer to my knees need to be loosened. So I'm just going to do a small concentration there to release that. Oh, Lord. So now I'm bent and I'm also turned out. So this deals with another muscle group. And turn back in. Oh, okay. There you have it, guys. You guys came with me on my journey of recovery from intense activity yesterday. And I hope this was helpful to you all. Remember, the foam roller comes in different sizes, different colors, and there's some that come in different textures. If you look it up, I'm sure you'll find you'll find one that's helpful for you. Until next time. Ooh, I already feel better. My body feels so much better.